My name is Kate Plessner. I'm a senior here in the Criminal Justice Law Enforcement Academy.
Dr. Greg Vanderkoy, Deputy Director of the Law Enforcement Academy here at Ferris State University.
My name is Andrew Bradfield. I'm a senior here at Ferris State, and obviously I'm in the Law Enforcement Academy.
My name is Trevor Horde. I'm a senior at Ferris State University in the Law Enforcement track.
What we have that's unique is that we do a problem-based learning component. We switched to an academy format, which is 36 weeks long, about 7 years ago. So this is our 7th academy. And what we do is we take, in their senior year, students that want to be a law enforcement officer out of the general population, and we bring them into the academy and solely bring them into the academy. And what we do is we put the students into crisis situations, and where their cognitive abilities are diminished. And why we do that is because we want them to be able to think through the process when they actually are confronted with crises. And the only way you can minimize that effect is have them aware of the condition of stress, what stress does to the body.
What's unique about this program is the problem-based learning system that they use. It kind of takes everybody out of their comfort zone. They don't just teach out of a textbook, which is what we're accustomed to being a college student. It makes you break down the problem into little pieces and then go at the problem in a different way than you would just going into it blindly.
So far there have been quite a few experiences within the academy, as well as the other recruits have mentioned. PT in the morning is definitely a trip. This summer we had our firearms and our driving classes, which have been great. We wish we could do those again for sure. And basically a lot of teamwork stuff, a lot of group work, teamwork, learning other people's perks, other people's strengths and weaknesses to get all the stuff done that we need to get done in order to have a successful presentation when needed. So.
We give them ill-structured problems, and it's not straight lecture. We throw them into actual scenarios that we either have had as a law enforcement officer or we've researched as other law enforcement officers have. And they have to get first they have to define the problem, then they have to get the necessary resources to resolve the issue, they have to implement those resources, and they have to reassess whether or not they had an impact on the problem itself.
We're doing PT every morning, or Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And on top of that, just the class structure, it's like going back to high school. We're in class, usually from 9 to 5 on average. It's just a whole different from getting used to the college life, being in class maybe 3 hours a day.
Favorite experience would be just, to be honest, just hanging out with the other recruits, getting to know them, because throughout the program of criminal justice law enforcement track, I haven't seen most of these people, so I've met new people this whole year so far. So
you want to all look clean. We don't want to show up in normal clothes. Not that it doesn't look clean in your normal clothes, but we all want to be uniform because we are all, in a sense, one department in one education, and we all want to look the same.
We have a lot of outside work with our groups that need to get done for presentations, for studying. We have study groups all the time. As far as classes go, this semester we have law classes as well as crisis intervention classes, and then half of us on Fridays will be doing emergency response classes, and then the other half will be doing firearms.
I've already developed a whole nother way of looking at things, coming at a problem, got to break it down. It's just overall made me a better problem solver.
We have approximately 150 freshmen coming in to the program desiring this, the academy experience in their senior year. We usually get that whittled down to about 45 people. The problem we've had is since we've gone to this, we've been progressively increasing, and last year we had 60 applicants we got that made it from their freshman year to their senior year for a variety of reasons, and they applied to the academy. This year we have over 80 applications.
I was part of my county's Law Enforcement Explorer program, so I got a lot of experience that way working with sheriff's deputies, police officers from my hometown.
Before I entered the academy, when I came here as a freshman, I was a pre-farm student. I decided that was not for me, and I really realized that I wanted to have a career that would be more rewarding instead of just sitting behind a desk.
I want to say county, just because the opportunities and directions you can go within a county department, but I'll take anything available
I would like to go into canine work and eventually into humane law enforcement, which deals more with crimes against animals instead of regular police work, which is crimes against people. So,
I am really okay with any department. I want to be a law enforcement officer, obviously. I'd rather not go federal. I would like to stay in the state here. But I would like to go into a department that's about the same size as North Shore. There's about 26,000 people in the area.
I ask everybody when they come here that why Ferris? And we've always had people coming from MCC, Muskegon Community College, transferring to Ferris or other community colleges. But a new phenomenon since this academy is I'm getting the answer when I ask that question is that they're coming from Grand Valley, they're coming from Michigan State, they're coming from U of M, from Central, from Saginaw Valley, from all over. And I said, why are you transferring here? And they tell us it's the academy. That's one of the reasons our numbers are growing so drastically.